what does that journey look like for you as far as mental health?
So, like, officially, like, as far as I haven't spoke with a personal therapist, a professional therapist per se, and honestly, I probably do more therapy for my friends and family than I take on for myself, and that's all from the relationship that I had. That once that concluded, forced me to do some self analysis. Yeah.
It is great to have you with us from Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Lubbock has one of the best fan bases in college football. When you step on the field, they are welcoming, they are loud, and they are passionate about their Red Raiders. This has become a must-visit venue. If you're talking about college football, do not sleep on Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders are ready to roar. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. So Texas Tech's kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there with three tight end look on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
They go play action. Bryce Underwood flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
The run inside. It's Marshall. Able to pick his
been a hater
for a decent game before the defense gets
You've
him
been
down.
a hater for real, for
I
real.
think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Oh,
And
wow.
misconnection on third down.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to
Hey,
strain and
sit
throw it
down.
harder,
Just wait a bit.
oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20.
Used to having time after that first game, man. I'm going to
Running inside, it's Williams. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken
trying
up.
to stop the run
The
last
junior
year.
running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us.
Also got to get used to adjusting my old man, too.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Makes a pass to Marker. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often. It creates some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he got blocked.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in, or everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision?
Well, knock it down.
To go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the
Not the
entire year.
glitch
You did
back.
some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most importantly, you come away with points to kick this season off.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Let's see. I only let them call a play forward. See what we got.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole.
Go!
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
Texas Stadium is almost like, what do you expect?
Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Bringing the heat. Intercepted.
Try to throw it behind him, he's still late.
He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a
I said way too long
inside
to
your
do
own
that.
20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Bruh, I was
Looking
wondering
to
the same
throw,
thing.
it's Hammond. Under fire.
Like, what are they doing?
Goes. The defense bringing the heat.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Snap the ball
The
so
Red Raiders
quick.
now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass.
Oh my
On
God!
the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Got you.
Great job by the quarterback bouncing back. Just got sacked the previous play. Now all of a sudden it's 2nd and long, and everybody knows you're going to be throwing it. But he comes right back. He stays in the pocket. He's staring down the field. He's not letting the rush affect him. He finds his open guy. He gets the completion. It's not a first down, but now you're set up 3rd and short. And this all of a sudden looking pretty good for the offense.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first.
First game with the
After using an
playbook.
early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Last game I just raw dog. Crazy.
They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Let's
And
go!
they get to him and sack the
Way to get a
quarterback,
stop.
and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Play fake, Underwood. Here comes the heat. Buried before he could blink.
And he was
Bring
held in
that
check
guy
in
off
game
the
one, but
defense
you're not
every
going to hold
day.
him in check for long. And right out the gates,
And that's the
getting a
second
sack in the
sack.
second ball game. That will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
That's something I got to pay attention to.
After the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play for the 12.
Good old glitch.
Zings it complete to the right. And he won't quite
yeah,
get
we
there
did a first,
after
dude.
that pickup. Just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that's better protection up front by these guys. You give up a sack the play before, you got to give your quarterback some time. They do. And another thing that I really like, guys, what he did right here, you don't have to take a shot. You don't have to get it all back in one play. Nice job.
I wanted to go front of that.
And now making the
But that would be automatic.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
Oh.
Owens.
But a fullback, I told that back.
Change and get it to the 47-yard line.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last
That's a great
possession
run,
is
boy.
not what you want. Like the interception.
Great run.
Good to get back on the field.
Yeah, any
get
kind
that
of speed.
First down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Oh.
He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
I like it.
Way too much grabbing and
I didn't know y'all
tugging
gonna call
there.
that.
The offense will take advantage of the penalty.
That shit was hit or miss.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Definitely out here learning on the fly, man. It's dicey at best.
So they'll go back.
Definitely got smacked that
changing
first
into
game.
the field. The give to the left side.
Oh!
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Alert.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing. Underwood. Gliding to the right. Still trying to make it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. And now they face
He's right
third down.
there. Give me a
That's why
tick
you always
longer.
want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling.
Give
he
me
rolls out
just
to
a
the right,
tick
but don't forget
longer.
If you're on defense, get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down.
I'm definitely trash, man. I'm sorry
Underwood
about that.
trying to cut through the noise. Finds the tight end. Now well within striking distance.
I'll learn.
That third down play gets him a first.
I learned
at the
shit yesterday. I
29.
didn't know how to make a playbook.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got
why I
to
played
look
the
for the
first game,
tight end.
just
Really nice route.
straight
Great
raw
job
dog
looking
out
that
there.
football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence.
Oh, he's got some space. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, they're after him. Working the
Oh, give me that.
Shades a man and he
My man Mars. Let's go, baby.
touchdown.
Let's go.
Wolverines.
That's
Nice
how we're
magic
going.
work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the
I
football.
can't
Jesse,
kick with
and hit a
it
guy
though.
in
Either.
stride,
I keep
so he
forgetting
can
you gotta
run after the catch.
double
And get
tap
in
that
zone.
shit.
That was a nice job by the
Like,
quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to
He
read
like-
the coverage, hit the
I hate
open
when a
guy,
game
and let
changes
him
stuff
do
for
the
no
rest.
reason.
And here's the return. Didn't
Like, why
find
does the
any
kick
crease in
mechanism
that
need to
kickoff
change?
coverage, and he'll be
Because
stopped
niggas
at the
complaining about it?
17.
Like, it's irritating.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to
Make me
bail
use
out
it.
your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
And that's the thing. I made it so my sentence carried over. But I'm definitely having a, like before, I just let go.
It's a fresh
Like
set
once
of
the
downs,
joint went up. But I'm definitely having to
let's go.
double tap now. And I
Some
keep
points on the board.
Keep forgetting about it.
It's Hammond. Got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Gotta lock in.
And he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and
Stuff like
getting
that'll
an
cost
idea
me
of where
games.
he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the right. There he goes. He'll step out of bounds right in the
that's going to be a thing.
Big time pickup on that
Even the guy played the first game, man.
That's why this guy is
The
such
quick
a
little
weapon
dump
in this
down.
offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just
Quick
get
little
the ball
dump
in
down
his
to
hands.
the,
He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what
to
he
the
was
back
able
seems
to
like
do
it's gonna be a
after the
thing.
catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
At least in this league.
And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again.
Oh,
Trying to make
got that.
magic on the scramble. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little
Running so
forward
much
movement
with
as they've got a 1st and
The
10.
pre-snap adjustments making them faster.
They want to throw it. He makes the grab.
I let him go.
Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters
Good
late in the
defense.
season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
That's what we got to do.
Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of.
That's what
in
we
the
gotta
top
do.
25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Look out, he's got a little grass.
It's a difference in the team, bro. He literally picked up every freaking block.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation.
He ain't been able to do that.
Got to be demoralizing
This toss is
for a defense,
killing
'cause
me.
they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
Welcome to college. First carry for the freshman. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Riding up to add another. And the extra point gives him a 10-6 lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards.
I know how to
And
play
close the
defense
deal
is
with a
gonna bother
3-yard
me.
touchdown run.
I'm not gonna laugh this weekend crazy. They're gonna call me knowing I'm in game. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Bet on.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
And I'm saying the same negative impact as it did last year. Like you can run your team and almost get away with it.
No
Like,
reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Yeah, that ball is overpowered in this game. Like anybody can run.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
The only zone at right where everybody is going to be assigned to a specific gap to fill.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
The new NCAA came out a couple years ago. So that's good. And they still ain't fixed it. And to the line, you be holding L2.
Mm-hmm.
You know that fire sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You can move that shit around.
Oh, okay.
Here's Underwood to throw.
So you can move
Hit hard
that
just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Got it.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very active.
First nigga did a good job of mixing shit up.
He's got to be better to help this guy
Yeah.
out.
But for the most part, the nigga just want to win.
Yeah.
Back to throw, it's Underwood.
All right, y'all.
Pressure coming. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, knowing guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Marshall. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
And the Wolverines lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Man, this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
The Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this
nigga didn't run his route, though.
Who can advance a fumble for the offense?
Come on, bro.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when
I'm not asking for nothing crazy right there. You gotta run your route.
Whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Release to the back. Quick completion on the out route. Excellent job using the clock. They get the timeout. 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And he kept that one just straight enough to breeze inside the left upright. That brings them to within 1. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I gotta build this O-line up, man. I'm not used to
around a brand new season, and we're excited to get
awful O-line play.
Everything here in week 1.
Oh, spoiled.
We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the number 5 team, the Indiana Hoosiers.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
And it's the Crimson Tide coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing
Thank you, man.
that they usually hang their hat on.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
This is my bread and butter, man. Man, I can't play defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. To the air, it's Hammond. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
space on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. 3rd and long, you've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Thank you. Don't let him get outside.
He'll lose 4.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Not get
tackled there by the defense.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
Toss again.
There's a crease. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Gotcha.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going to the run, it's Williams. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
Just got to get the reps.
The ball squirts through the end zone.
Reps are going to be painful.
Bring it out to the
Got to get it.
Using his legs, it's Marshall. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat. Hat on a
This guy
hat.
coming in the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature. They're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Makes the catch. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He
snags it, and he's open.
Thank you, Mr. March. God damn.
Michigan.
Play ball, Joe.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
On the move. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
We learning.
On that scoring drive, just
slowly but surely, we learning.
And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out.
This is the side, though. This is the side.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards.
This one we gotta be better at.
Comes out ready to attack. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive.
Come on, him.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God!
Turns it on in midfield.
This is way too long to throw the ball.
Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Blitz, he runs all the way across the field. All the way across the field. And still.
Huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now
and yet and still.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Great job by the defense there.
They surprised
by that play.
Is he going to go? Is he going for it? He probably will.
Pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Ooh, I thought you had a pick right there, boy. Let's be there, Chamari.
And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he muffs it, a loose football.
Man, college football is crazy. It looks like he's about to go score on this punt return. Instead, getting down inside the 10-yard line, he coughs it up.
Who the ball hit?
Very well defined this game.
The ball hit a dude that was blocking? It didn't touch him. Bruh, there's no way the AI is that dumb. Why is he still blocking on the 3-yard line? They always let them go at like the 15. Why is he still blocking on the 3? Bruh, that's insane.
The Red Raiders will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah. That's the phoniest thing ever, bro.
You talk about filling a hole.
I'm sorry. That is the phoniest thing
he comes in the hole and says,
ever.
sit down, sir.
Can the D deny them on second?
I don't like that at all.
Tries again to get it in.
I don't. That's because I literally took the dude I'm controlling and moved him out the way. So you tell me now I gotta switch to the other dude every time now and move him too?
You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he tacks on the extra point.
After a great stop by the defense, that happened. Finally get the stop I needed. Like, come on, yo. This is the type of stress I ain't miss. This is really why I took my time getting the game. Because I was enjoying not dealing with bullshit. Can't even touch my arm.
Underwood on the play action. Pocket breaking down.
Everybody's double covered.
They tried to go play action, but that did not.
I seen the coverage he was in, and I knew I couldn't run that.
His guy collapsing the pocket. He comes away with the sack.
And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
We got all the momentum.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set.
He wasn't even covering nobody, though. He's really just walking around. And I throw the ball right to him. Funny shit like that just kills games.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time, time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, these 4-3 defensive ends that can get pressure on quarterbacks, they get paid a lot of money in the National Football League, and that's why. When you can get out of your stance and win it around the edge to get to the QB, not many guys do it as well as that.
The offense changing the play. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up.
To the life of me, I don't understand why main man was still blocking.
Take home that W.
Like, for the life of me, I just don't. I don't get it.
Things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Under fire. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. The throw. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
After that incompletion on third and long, because of where they are in the field right now and this juncture of the game, I'm expecting them to go ahead, kick a field goal here, and make this a two-possession game.
What a disappointment. No
We make that one,
And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Defense
that is on me.
And they get nothing on that play.
My ball carrier
The
vision.
defense blitzed on that last run, but it was
Oh,
the
shit,
on
right
the
now.
inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Oh, no!
Another interception, his third of the night.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Find some fresh air. Turning it on. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Back to throw, it's Hammond. Rushes on him. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1.
Earlier, we keep damn near knocking people in the end zone.
On that one. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Excellent pass by the back on the option. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down.
No, he's going to do it once every down. Somehow he still can't get over.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they
trying to burn this defensive back. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
There's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they get it down short of the first down marker.
Obviously, they fail on that 4th down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
That's a good catch. Made it mean something.
Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. Off the play fake on 1st down. Still looking on the move. On target over the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30
Let that man
and
drop
gets
back
a first
30
down.
of them things.
Well, it really just
And then
feels like they
throw
are
a
trying
perfect
to
pass
make a
falling
statement
backwards.
to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air. It's Hammond. Here's a hit. And down he goes.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
They just haven't been able to hold up and protect the quarterback.
Robbing back
and now
30
they
yards
face second and
all
long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got his man on the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and
so
the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
And then when I dove.
There's no real good spot on the field for a roughing the kicker penalty, but I'd say putting the offense in the red zone is extra bad. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Oh, man,
it's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
I'm also, like I said, not a fan of change. Some things, yeah. Other things, like where the buttons are.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh
Lions have
set
nothing
with
better
1st
to
and
do,
goal.
but then when you look at the punt, the field goal, I mean, not the field goal, what's the call thing?
That pass not
close as
he got
that's still broke.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out
That's how you don't
the
fix
field
that,
goal
but you
unit.
change the controls. Like, that's weird to me.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Something man going to pure 17-0 run.
Man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football.
At the 3-yard line on the punt, like,
come out to the 25-yard line.
is he slow or something? Difference in the game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Underwood, under fire, and he never had a chance.
Y'all are always
and this defense came
yes.
to play. They know about the
standing it, dog.
They rose to the challenge.
He gets his ass whooped every game.
Today. They took care of business.
Y'all can't block nobody. Again.
Nowhere close on that one.
That's not even a blitz.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up
just can't make an accurate throw.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. nothing.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Underwood to throw for it on fourth. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot.
Gotta get an O-line.
They're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this is great sudden change defense right now. Of course, this drive started with their backs against the wall. They've now forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could make one more big play here and avoid giving up a touchdown, man, that is a win.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it on the move.
The reaction time was so bad right there.
Closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
They'll run with Joyner.
He couldn't get off not one block.
And the pummeling has started.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And he added the extra point. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play for Smith with the drive from the 25. Throwing, Underwood. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this is dropped.
He had
a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well,
it's always that,
throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Pressure coming. He almost got another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Fourth down, Underwood. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Roll it out there.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation. Yeah. Incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet.
I don't know why the safety came down and gone.
And you knew this.
Not at all.
How about an exclamation point to go with it?
Not at all.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
I don't know. I mean, if you look at the offensive line, I think the lowest down the offensive line is like an 82 or 83. But the way they playing, like you would think they were like a 72 or something. Like, this is bad, dog. Like, they're literally getting run over every down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I feel like the only way to save Bryce
shoots it to the left.
At this point is to
and I absolutely love what this
be strictly a run first offense.
You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So
I mean, they're a little bit better blocking than the run.
Speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
This passing thing,
looking to throw,
yeah, that's good.
Under fire. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today.
Right there.
They go out and do it.
Now, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking
you would never know it looking at the final score.
They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all three phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
Yeah, man. Got a lot of work I gotta do on this shit, bro. I gotta get my frame to do it. I gotta get in that space. Right now, I'm mad I lost, but I don't want to play another game either. Oh, Frazier was 77. Right? Is that right? Oh, wait. 87 overall. Oh, he's 82 overall. 77 is his number. Man, I don't know. Better figure out how to play the game. I'll figure out how to play the game.